Hi, thanks for tuning into LinkedIn Labs, a thought leader production by PKF Texas. I'm Raisa Evans, the Executive Manager for Practice Growth, and today we're going to look at how to improve on your LinkedIn profile. We had a section 1 where we looked at the 5 most important things on a basic profile, and those were your photo, your name, your headline, contact information, and experience. So now we're going to look at what are the next most important things. I started out on my homepage. This is the page when you log in to LinkedIn. We're going to go to Profile and then the Edit Profile view. So the next most important things after these things that appear at the top is to fill in a lot of the rest of who you are and what you do. So one of the most important things that we covered was the contact information, and you do want to have your basic contact information where people can reach you. But below this, what's also visible to everyone are your website addresses, and this could be a company blog as well as your company website. It might be a personal website or a personal blog. You might list other social media sites that are good sites to get to know you. And then Jen here also has her URL customized. When you first join LinkedIn, this will be a mashup of letters and numbers, and you really want to go and choose one that's recognizable as you, and you can insert this URL into your email signature lines and in other places on the web where it looks neat. You can print it onto business cards, and that way you really want people to proactively reach out and connect with you. So after you've customized those things, hopefully you have already filled in at least the company that you work for now and your experience with that company. Your titles should be listed by what you do first and then your actual level last. And we'll cover why to do that in another video. It has to do with SEO, search engine optimization. But you want to go through and list some other things, other companies that you may have worked for, and at least the years that you worked for them. And the reason this is important is so that folks that used to work with you and connections that you've built over your career can find you on LinkedIn very easily. Next, you can choose up to 50 skills that you feel represent your strengths that you want to be known for. We'll cover this in depth in another video, but you self-describe different strengths, and LinkedIn will also make recommendations on the skills that seem appropriate to you. And then we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page because we want to join groups and things that might be important to us. We want to fill in organizations that we're a part of, and the reason to do this is that it gives you interaction with folks in these groups, and it also strengthens your search capabilities later. Now there's all sorts of other add-ons here. In this case we've got honors and awards. Jen has filled in her educational background in case alumni want to connect with her there, and also to give a more filled out picture of who she is personally and professionally. And you can add things like publications and languages if those things play an important role in who you are as a career person. LinkedIn has also introduced a background photo, and we can upload a background photo. It's a very wide shot. I've seen that be a branded representation of the types of services that people do, or it could also be a professional shot showing you in a professional setting or some representation of you. This is purely your choice. It just aesthetically shows off your profile to the greatest extent. But this has been another LinkedIn Lab, a thought leader production by PKF Texas. Find me and other PKF Texas thought leaders at linkedin.com/company/PKF-Texas.